This is Alyssa Owens, and today I'm going to be filming a video of doing my makeup, aka come get ready with me. I'm going to be trying out some new products in this video, so if you're interested in seeing what they are, please stay tuned. Okay, let me get you guys set up. Okay, you have to pop it up. Exact. There we go. Now this is my makeup bag right here, which I have it off camera so I can just reach and grab the products that I need. The first product that I have, I don't use a primer or anything, is this TruBlend Matte Made Foundation by CoverGirl. I love this stuff. It's my holy grail product. I'm just going to take it, as you guys can see the back of my hand here, and I'm just going to 1 pump, 2 pump. And then I have the little locking mechanism, and then I just cap it. Now, I'm going to scoop this up onto my blending sponge. Get that little tiny bit there on the tip. But anyway, in case any of you guys don't know, the purpose of foundation, as I'm dotting it on here, I'm going to be telling you guys, the purpose of foundation is if you have any blemishes or any, like if you're an older woman and you have little age spots or anything like that, you can sort of use foundation to sort of go ahead and hide those. Now, my lips are a little dry and cracked, so I'm going to come in, if I can find it, with my concealer. Now, you don't need a big name brand Tarte concealer or anything like that, but I'm just going to take this and put it on similar to a lipstick and just prime my lips. With that. Now, that is going to conceal all those dry, cracked lips. While I have this on here, while I have this out, I'm just going to go ahead and do my under eyes. I don't do what some YouTube gurus do where they do the little triangle shape. I don't do that. I just draw it over the area that I think needs concealed. Just like that. So now I'm just going to take my beauty blender, the little pointy part of the egg, and just blend out my under eye and my eyelid. As you guys can see, it's blending nicely. And it's just so that if I have any dark circles, which last night I kind of stayed up late, so I kind of do a little bit. But it's just going to go ahead and prime that up, or not prime that, but go ahead and conceal that up nicely for me. Because I don't want to have to deal with dark circles under my eyes while the rest of my face is pretty with makeup. I'm also going to take the tip and kind of blend out the concealer on my lips a little bit. Okay. I'm done with the beauty blender. The next product that I'm going to use is my powder. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me face powder in the shade Natural Beige. Now, it comes with the powder puff, but you guys, I don't do puffs. If you know me, if you watch makeup tutorials from my old channel at all, you would know that I don't use powder puffs. I use a brush. So this is the Wet n Wild powder brush. And I'm just going to buff this all over my skin. Just kind of pat it on And then I'll use circular motions to make sure that it's blended in. Like around my nose and on my under eyes and areas like that. And this just kind of sets that first layer of the face makeup. I'm going to go in with a little more. And I'm just going to use it to set my under eyes, kinda, right here. I know you're probably thinking, oh, your skin is perfect. Why are you using foundation and concealers? Well, I have some little bumps and lumps and things on my face and a couple little acne scars that I don't want people seeing. Now, for my under eyes, I am going to go in here with, if I can get it, it's a slightly smaller brush. I don't know what brand it is, but I'm going to just use that to and swipe it along to sort of set my under eye, to give it that not so sticky, not so cakey feel. Because LA Colors Cover Conceal and Highlight Stick is very tacky. Okay, I'm just going to do that on each of my under eyes. Now you guys, I might wind up having to do a part 2 of this after I delete some things off of my phone, because of the fact that it may run out of storage. So if I have to, I will stop, upload this, and as you guys know, I don't do a lot of editing, so this is solely raw content, you guys. There is no editing to this. Now I'm going to take this and I'm just going to sort of powder my lips as well. This way, the lip liner and lipstick and all that sort of have a smooth little base to apply to. So the next thing that I'm going to do is my bronzer. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I'm still in focus here. Okay, this is my bronzer. It's the LA Colors one. It's really cute. So, if I can find it. I have everything in a bag laid out here, you guys, because if I was fumbling through my whole big old toe to makeup, it would be a lot harder for me to find everything. Okay, now I'm just going to, wait, hold on. I have to hold it kind of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm just going to kind of that is just a bronzer. Now I don't do my forehead with the bronzer because I do highlight on my forehead. Now, next thing is for the blush and highlight. This is the LA Colors Show It Off Blush and Highlight Palette. The ones on the left are highlight, while the ones on the right are blushes. So, this is my highlight brush, this one right here. I'm going to take it and I'm going to go into, if you guys can see that bottom shade, this bottom left shade right here. For you, it would be bottom right, but for me it's bottom left. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to and just tap off my excess there. I'm just going to do my forehead with the highlight. I'm going to take just a little and just go on my nose. Just highlight my nose a little bit. Okay. Next, I'm going to take hold on, you guys, I'm sorry, I'm having such a hard time finding my brushes. This is my blush brush right here. It's the Wet n Wild one. And I'm going to go into this bottom right little blush. And I'm going to just blush my cheeks. Boom. Next, I'm going to go in with my setting spray. This is the Wet n Wild Natural Finish Setting Spray. If you guys can see this, this is one of those new products I was telling you about. So first, I'm going to hold it about 6 to 8 inches away from my head, from my face, shut my eyes. Now, I'm going to have to reach for my beauty blender again, because it's kind of running, which is going to in turn make my makeup run. And I'm just going to sort of blend that in there. There we go. Now, you guys, I can't touch my face a whole lot right now, so I'm just going to do a quick little life update for you guys. To just go ahead and give you that little bit of an update. So, due to the virus that can't be unnamed, or that can't be named, I was supposed to be receiving a tablet, but due to said virus, excuse that, you guys, but anyway, due to said virus, my money is basically going to be the only money that keeps our family afloat, that keeps my family afloat. And I'm not a monetized YouTuber as of yet. So that is going to be a little bit hard for our family just to live just off of my money. So my face is drying, and it does not have a hairspray feeling except for where it hasn't quite dried. That's the only place where you get that hairspray feeling is on the spaces where the setting spray hasn't dried. Now, for my eye look, you guys, I'm going to really have to focus because I'm going to be doing my brows in this eye look. So I'm just following the growth of my hair first, and just taking a little brow brush and just kind of running it through. So that's just that. So the next thing I'm going to do I have this little brow pomade. Now what I'm going to do, and I'm going to have to super focus to do this, you guys. This is not something that's easy 1, 2, 3 done. So, you guys are going to get to see me do this. Now, with pomade, as far as what I learned from my mom, you've got to be careful and watch how little you, because you only want a very little dip of the product. You don't want to gob the product on. So I have the little brush that came with my pomade. It looks like this. So what I'm going to do is hold the jar nice and steady, and I'm going to barely, just barely, tap the brush in. Let's see if I actually made a dent in it. Now I'm just going to kind of blend that through.